Most people think retirement is about money, rest, and slowing down. But here's the shocking truth. Only 1% of seniors know the real secret to a happy, healthy, and fulfilling retirement. It's not about the size of your savings account or how much you've earned. It's about something far more powerful. In this video, you're going to discover the retirement secret that could completely transform your golden years and make them the most rewarding chapter of your life. Don't miss out, this could change everything. One, retirement is not about money alone. For decades, people have been conditioned to believe that the ultimate measure of retirement success is the size of a bank account. You've probably heard it everywhere. Save enough, and you'll be secure. Invest wisely, and you'll be free. While money absolutely provides comfort and safety, it cannot create happiness by itself. Think about it. What good is a luxurious house if it's filled with silence and loneliness? What value is there in a large savings account if your days lack excitement, growth, or purpose? Many seniors discover this too late. They enter retirement financially prepared but emotionally bankrupt. Their days blend together, and instead of joy, they feel emptiness. On the other hand, you'll meet retirees with modest pensions, even those living on limited means, who are bursting with energy, laughter, and fulfillment. What's the difference? They understand the truth. Retirement is not about money, it's about meaning. The true measure of a rich retirement lies in how you choose to spend your time. Do you nurture relationships? Do you pursue passions you once set aside? Do you contribute to others and create new experiences? These are the things that give life color, depth, and joy. Money can buy comfort, but purpose buys happiness. So as you step into or prepare for retirement, shift your mindset. Think less about how much have I saved, and more about how much can I grow. Let money be a tool, not the destination. Real retirement wealth is measured not in dollars, but in memories, friendships, health, and the legacy you leave behind. That's the wealth that lasts. 2. The secret. Keep growing. Here's the truth, that only 1% of seniors fully embrace retirement isn't the end of growth, it's the expansion of it. Too many people treat retirement like a finish line, as if life's big achievements are over, and now it's just about resting until the end. But the happiest, healthiest, and longest living retirees prove otherwise. They never stop learning, never stop evolving, and never stop creating new goals. Think about a tree. The moment it stops growing, it starts dying. Human beings are no different. Our minds crave stimulation, our bodies thrive on movement, and our spirits hunger for progress. Retirement offers the freedom to finally focus on growth without the constant pressures of a 9-to-5 job. Whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to new places, exploring a hobby, or starting a passion project, the possibilities are endless. Growth gives you energy. It gives you reasons to wake up excited. It keeps the brain sharp and the heart young. Seniors who read daily, take classes, pick up new hobbies, or even learn digital skills are not just surviving, they're thriving. They're part of the rare group that sees retirement not as an ending, but as the greatest opportunity to reinvent themselves. Remember this, stagnation brings decline, but growth brings vitality. If you want to stay alive, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, commit to being a lifelong learner. Explore, experiment, and expand. Growth isn't optional in retirement, it's essential. It's the secret that makes these years the most rewarding chapter of your life. 3. Health and longevity. Depend on activity. 1 of the greatest illusions about retirement is that it's time to finally rest. While rest is important, complete rest is dangerous. The human body and mind were designed to stay active. When seniors stop moving, stop learning, and stop engaging, decline sets in quickly. Muscles weaken, memory fades, and motivation disappears. But here's the empowering truth. You have far more control over your health and longevity than you think. Studies show that seniors who stay physically active, through walking, gardening, swimming, yoga, or even dancing, maintain stronger bodies and live longer, healthier lives. Movement keeps the heart pumping, the blood flowing, and the body energized. It's not just the body though, the brain also thrives on activity. Mental exercises like reading, solving puzzles, learning a language, or even using technology can strengthen memory and prevent cognitive decline. And perhaps most importantly, staying socially active, through volunteering, connecting with family, or joining community groups, keeps the emotional heart alive. Activity fuels vitality. It doesn't have to mean running marathons. It simply means choosing action over passivity, growth over stagnation. Each step you take, each new skill you try, each meaningful conversation you engage in, adds years, not just to your life, but life to your years. The secret to longevity isn't found in a pill or a doctor's office. It's found in your daily habits. Move your body, challenge your mind, connect with others. These activities compound into a life filled with energy, resilience, and joy. If you want to extend your retirement years and truly enjoy them, remember, activity is the medicine of life. 4. Retirement is a new beginning. So many people mistakenly think of retirement as the final chapter, the slow winding down of life. But the reality is far more exciting. Retirement is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a brand new one. For the first time in decades, you're free from the constant pressures of deadlines, bosses, and schedules. Now you get to design your days with intention. Imagine this: you've been given a blank canvas. For years you've been sketching the outlines of life, while working, raising kids, and meeting responsibilities. Retirement hands you the full palette of colors and says, now paint the masterpiece you've always dreamed of. This stage of life isn't about slowing down. It's about shifting gears. It's about pursuing passions that once sat on the shelf. Maybe you've always wanted to travel the world, learn music, paint, write, or start a small business. Retirement is your chance to do those things without apology or excuse. The most inspiring retirees are those who reinvent themselves. They discover new identities beyond their old job titles. They see retirement as a chance to explore possibilities, not retreat from them. And the result? They live with more joy, energy, and creativity than ever before. Don't think of retirement as a closing door. Think of it as opening a door to freedom, the freedom to be, do, and create in ways you never could before. This is not the final chapter. It's the sequel you always wanted to write. 5. Fulfillment, comfort. Here's something few people realize. Comfort without purpose quickly turns into boredom. Many seniors believe that once they reach retirement, comfort will bring happiness. They dream of endless relaxation, quiet days, and no responsibilities. But once the novelty fades, an uncomfortable truth appears. Comfort alone is not enough. You see, comfort satisfies the body, but only purpose satisfies the soul. You can have the softest chair, the warmest home, and the most freedom in your schedule. But if you lack a reason to get up every morning, life begins to feel empty. That's why you'll meet retirees who seem to have everything: money, freedom, even health, yet they confess to feeling restless and unfulfilled. The happiest retirees are not the most comfortable, but the most purposeful. They wake up with projects to work on, people to help, and goals to achieve. Their fulfillment comes from creating, contributing, and challenging themselves. That's what brings meaning. Comfort without fulfillment is like a meal without flavor. It fills you, but it doesn't satisfy you. Fulfillment comes from growth, connection, and contribution. When you mentor a young person, volunteer for a cause, build something new, or share your wisdom, you light a spark inside that comfort alone can never ignite. So in your retirement, don't just chase comfort, chase fulfillment. Comfort is temporary, but fulfillment is lasting. Comfort helps you sleep peacefully, but fulfillment helps you wake up excited. And that is what makes retirement truly golden. 6. Action step. Create, learn, give back. Now that you know the secret, the question is, what should you do with it? The answer is simple but powerful. Create, learn, and give back. These 3 actions form the foundation of a meaningful retirement. Create, because creativity is the soul's expression. It doesn't matter if it's painting, writing, gardening, woodworking, or even cooking. Creation gives you a sense of accomplishment and leaves behind something that lasts. Every time you create, you bring something new into the world that wasn't there before. Learn, because learning keeps you alive. Pick up a new language, explore technology, read about history, or take up a skill you never had time for. Each new lesson keeps your mind sharp, your confidence strong, and your spirit youthful. Seniors who continue to learn never truly grow old. They simply grow wiser. Give back, because service gives meaning. When you mentor someone, volunteer in your community, share your wisdom, or simply show kindness, you create a ripple effect that outlives you. Giving back provides a deeper sense of purpose and leaves behind a legacy. These 3 steps, create, learn, and give back, are simple, but they're life-changing. They ensure that your retirement is not a quiet fade out, but a powerful crescendo. They transform your golden years into years of growth, joy, and impact. So as you step into this stage of life, ask yourself daily, what can I create? What can I learn? How can I give back? Those 3 questions hold the key to not just a long retirement, but a fulfilling one.